Holy shit! I just got back from Alabama. Fucking took like 7.5 hours to get home. I fucking on the way there. I mean, on the way there, we left Friday at like 4 p.m. and then there's like an hour time difference. You go back an hour, but we left at like 4 p.m. We arrived at like 10 p.m. that their time, so it was like six. It's like 6 hours, 6.5 hours. But we didn't really stop too. I mean, we stopped at Cookout. Oh my god, yo, I don't have a Cookout in my state, bro. So every time I go like anywhere in the South, Georgia, Alabama, whatever. I've never been to Alabama, but usually Georgia. I go to Cookout. Yo, how was there a place where you can get a main dish and then the two sides on your plate are main dishes? Like Julianne literally got a double cheeseburger with a side of chick. The side was a chicken quesadilla, and then she got hush puppies. I got hush puppies and Cajun fries. Their hush puppies are so gas. I mean, the burger's gas. So yeah, that first day I drove about 4.5 hours, and then Julian drove the last two because I was fucking, my eyes were bleeding. We get there, bro, bumfuck. We're like, it's supposed to be in Birmingham, but the Airbnb is actually outside of Birmingham. We're like in some random place. I don't even know what the name of the place was. And then the Airbnb is some like random ass suburb that's like off of a state road. So it was mad weird, bro. I mean, the Airbnb was nice. And then like, what did we do? We woke up Saturday morning. Like, there was in total, I think, 11 people staying in this house. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. 11. But that first, like, we were like, it was just us, me, Julianne, her roommate, and then one other person there the first day. We were waiting for so Saturday morning we wake up, and then around 11 o'clock, we go over to we go to a brewery. So I don't, I mean, fuck it. Dude, they had this 8%. It was called Imperial Peach Cider. Oh my god, I had about 6 glasses. I was fucking. And then also, like, as we're at the brewery, her friends are flying in, so two more people came, and I put their bags in the car, and like, and I knew some of them, but yeah, that happens, bro. We're sitting there, we're there for like 5 hours. I'm just drinking. I get everybody like appetizers and shit like that, bro. I get back to the house, gassed. I'm just pass out, wake up. We're about to go to dinner. I take a shower. We go to dinner. We go to like, it's called like Jim and Nick's, bro. I think it's a chain. Like, it's almost like it's like a barbecue restaurant that also has a drive through. But bro, the shit was trash. Like, listen, Julianne and her roommate, like, all these people know each other. They all know each other from college. They were on the swim team, and they went to college in Memphis, right? And one time I went to Memphis, bro. The barbecue in Memphis, there's nothing like it. I mean, I've never been. I mean, it's probably good in Texas too, but like, especially like, there's this place called Central Barbecue. So we go to eat this, dude. It was kind of fucking nasty, bro. Like, you know how gross it is when you eat bad barbecue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like when meat begins to taste like meat. Like, I know that doesn't make any sense, but like when your meat starts to taste too meaty, it's like, geez, like, this is fucking nasty as shit. Like, what am I even eating right now? Like, and so I don't know. I had a pulled pork sandwich. It was okay. Like, it was nothing to write home about. And then like, one of the friends, bro, he got like a brisket sandwich, bro, and he literally took one bite, didn't eat, and I felt bad because he's like kind of a guy that doesn't really say much. Like, he's not gonna say anything if anything's wrong or whatever. So I look over, I'm like, what's wrong, bro? He's like, it's just fucking gross. So I go to taste his brisket sandwich, and it was literally like I literally made this face. Like, I was fucking about to spit it out. It was like, bro, imagine eating a pulled brisket sandwich or a nice brisket sandwich, like, but there's no crisp ends on any of the briskets. It's all very tender, but no, like, not tender, but like undercooked meat, like just like just imagine thinking. I've never had Arby's, but what I just think about what an Arby's sandwich looks like and what that would taste like depending on how it looks like. Just like you're eating like literally just like an animal. I know that like sounds super stupid, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when meat starts tasting like meat, it's fucking gross. Like, when you're realizing you're like the meat becomes too meaty. That's what it was. It was like undercooked. There was no crispy bits on the end of the brisket, like no charred bits, no crunch. It was all just like you're eating fucking like pudding or some shit. It was fucking gross. Anyways, that happened. Um, And then I actually can't. I have to skip that part of the story. Uh, I can't say that. I can't say that. So then on Sunday was the wedding was on Sunday, right? So it was until 5. So we did. I mean, I slept in. I was fucking gassed. I was like, because I didn't. Okay, I can't tell you why, but on Saturday night, I didn't go to sleep. It's like 5 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, right? And there was a reason for that, but I'm not going to talk about that. So, anyways, I slept in on Sunday. Everyone already had breakfast, whatever it is, like whatever. We were just trying to kill time before 5. We started getting ready at 3. It's fine. I get my suit on, whatever. We Airbnb or we Uber to the spot, bro. Yo, just out of nowhere, off a state road, there's a gate. Going through the gate, and it's a fucking horse stable, like massive horse stable. Like I would say probably 50 acres, 100 acres of just. We're like going like through the woods, like over mountains, fucking seeing horses, all to get to this venue, and the venue is like at a horse stable. There was like mad horses there, bro. But it felt like it felt. I've never been to a southern wedding, but it felt like I was in some sort of Kentucky Derby situation. That's what it felt like. Like I was in like Kentucky Derby, you know what I mean? Like really rich. Like everybody was just there was like, dude. The only black person was there was 2 black people. One of them was our friend, and the other one was some other guy. So, but there was like 200 people at this wedding, 300 people, and there's another. I mean, I'm in a southern wedding, but it was also like it. I felt, dude, it was so rich. Like I was like, dude, the net worth at this fucking wedding is like 100 million. Like I felt like I was in the movie Succession, but also at a Kentucky Derby without the hat. You know, like I was like you know, you walk in, there's fucking like a live violinist, like there's violin band playing, like you know a triple no what is it ensemble? I don't know, like three violinists playing, and like it was just a beautiful ceremony. The craziest thing is like at some point like during the end of the ceremony when they say I do, and you may kiss the bride, and like as soon as they say I do and they raise their arm, a train goes and there was a train right behind like the spot where they were standing, behind where they were standing, like behind the arch, whatever the thing, like there was then like a woodsy area, and then behind that there was like a train. You had to kind of drive over the train to get to the venue, anyways. All of a sudden, when they say I do, the train goes by and just honks, doo, doo, doo. And I just got chills, bro. I was like, and it had rained all day. It had rained all day except for like an hour before the wedding started. The rain stopped. The sun just came shining, but the train came. It was fucking nuts. And it was an interesting wedding because it was like a Christian. I don't know if she was a Baptist. I don't know. And the bride was like friends with Julianne. Like they're on the swim team together in college, right? That's why we were invited to this wedding. But I think the bride was some form of Christian. I don't know, Baptist method. I have no clue. But just some sort of like we did like we bowed our head and prayed like 5 times during the ceremony, and then the groom was Jewish, and it was crazy. You know, it's just like there's nothing. I'm not like it was just crazy to hear. You know, we're in this really southern wedding, and there was probably like, and then all of a sudden like the groom's family did a blessing, and then the bride's family did a blessing. Like the 2 parents. So the parents did a blessing for each of them. And yeah, the groom. I didn't know it was like it was kind of a tradition, I guess, and like and then like the groom's family just did it in Hebrew, and it was crazy. It was Hebrew is a very interesting language, and it seems really hard to like get, like, or to really hard to like. It seems to be a difficult language. And then, oh my god, sorry, I'm watching Tyler One just absolutely go crazy. So then you know that happened. It was a quick ceremony though. It was like fucking like 15-minute ceremony. And I was thinking to myself, man, like, dude, you really buy like a wedding dress for mad money? Like all the bridesmaids buy these mad expensive wedding dresses, and it all for like 5 minutes. It's kind of insane. But anyways, and then like we're just dancing. It was fine. Like whatever, it was free drinks. I was getting margaritas, bro. And then they were serving biscuits as like an hors d'oeuvre. Like in these biscuits, I didn't even know it's possible to have a moist biscuit. I'm so used to these dry ass biscuits that just crumble in your mouth. This thing was together. And then like the dinner was gas. They had like fried chicken, and I thought the gravy was gravy, but it was actually cheese sauce. And they had carrots, honey roasted carrots. They had collard greens. They had what else did they have? mashed potatoes, bread rolls, bro. It was good. It was a good wedding, but it was very quick, and I kind of just spent a lot of time in the woods. I was out in the woods, right? So that happened, and then yeah, today we woke up, we headed home, bro. We headed the fuck home. But I like to like if I'm leaving that day, I'm ready to get up and go, bro. But we didn't. We stopped. We did one more thing with all the friends. We went to Milo's, bro. And Julian's roommate was like, "We got to go to Milo's," because he has some family in Alabama, and he was telling us about Milo's the whole time. And I guess I know Milo like Milo's lemonade and sweet tea, but I didn't know they had an actual spot, bro. Yo, it was gas. Milo's was gas, dude. I got a double cheeseburger, and bro, they have Milo sauce. I don't even know how to explain what it is. It's like a Worcester kind of like barbecue. I don't know what it was. It was gas, bro. And the lemonade, I got a mega. They have a one above a large. It's called a mega. I got a mega size lemonade. And then I also, dude, this is how big back we were. We were eating like shit though, every single day, right? On the way home, the reason it took like almost an hour longer this time is because like on the way home, like we had to take, let's say like it was like exit 42, and but then exit 50 was like Bucky's. I was like, we gotta go because I have like there's one Bucky's in Florida, um, but it's like not where we live. So like the only Bucky's in Florida is in Daytona Beach, and it's like relatively new. But like the what's it called? This Bucky's was in Auburn, like the fucking Auburn whatever the college. Yo, this Bucky's was even crazier than the Florida Bucky's. It was even bigger. I swear to God, I was like, holy shit! And it was like, and bro, there's just a certain flavor of person that you see in the South. There's just certain flavor of person you're gonna see in Alabama. Like it's a real certain archetype. So we go there. I get myself. I got 3 pulled pork sandwiches like a fat fuck, bro. We got some jerky. We got some candy. We got some, bro. Had to go. Had to go. And yeah, that's pretty much like it took us, bro. I just got back at 8. We left at fucking 12. And yes, it's an hour behind. Like it's an hour forward or whatever it is. But like, dude, fuck. That's probably the last one I'm going to Alabama though. It was fucking weird. It's a weird place. But anyways, I just need to make a video. I just need to come back, bro, because I didn't post for a couple days and it was making me nervous. Not nervous. I was like, fuck, man. I don't want to be inconsistent. I gotta get back to it. I wasn't even gonna post tonight, but yo, we gotta get something out there. Yeah, but I'm back. Beautiful wedding. I don't recommend really going to Alabama. There's nothing much there, to be honest with you. The dog's tired, bro. I had her at the. She's a big tired girl. Let's see. Big tired girl. She was at camp. I always board her when I go places, so I like to board her, even though it's kind of expensive. I like to do it because she gets like a little vacation for her. She gets to do with her friends, and the place I board at is like really great, and they have cameras so you can to watch them, and there's no like individual rooms, like they're all out just like in big spaces together, all hanging out. So she's just gassed, bro. She's gassed, and she got picked up by my father-in-law at like 12 because it's before 12 you have to pick up. So she's just been gassed, bro. She probably was having so much fun. She smells like dog though, so I gotta like give her a bath tomorrow with that oat. But anyways, yeah, guys, girls, gays, queers, themsies, or anyone. Have a blessed rest of your Monday. I hope you all had a beautiful Memorial Day, and yeah, I'll see you guys on a beautiful Tuesday. Back to work, back to school, back to everything. Fuck.